everyone, my name is Mary Preble and I am the author and the illustrator of 4 books. Let's Go Books. I am an art teacher also, and my style of books is collage. What I like to do is take papers and paint them and then cut them up and make really fun pictures. So today I thought I would show you how I do my work, and this is something that you can do at home while you're home these next couple weeks. Collage is working with papers, and you can use anything you want. I have Christmas wrapping paper, I have tissue paper, I have catalogs that have all sorts of really fun pictures in them with lots and lots of colors. Ask mom and dad if you can look through their junk mail and find things. The other thing I like to use is actual junk mail. And what I will do, and everyone has this at home, is I will color the junk mail. You can use watercolors. Just like this, just kind of paint it up. You can use your markers. And that way, when you use your papers, you have some really cool texture underneath, some text and some color with them. So the other day I was looking out my window and I happened to see a beautiful cardinal. So I found a picture and I thought I would do a cardinal with you today. Birds are one of the funnest things to draw. And to start drawing them, I'm going to give you a couple little lessons on bird drawing. Birds, you can all draw birds by just looking at the shapes that you see. So if I look at this guy, what I see is a very basic shape. And a little triangle for his nose, a triangle for his head, and a little circle right there. So you can all see that. So I'll draw it down here on the paper to match it. What I will do is look at the basic shapes. So I see an oval, I see a circle, I see a triangle, a square, and a rectangle, and a giant triangle. Now I'm going to show you how to do that on your paper. So I start out with the biggest one, which was the oval, his head, and there you go. You have the start of a bird. So what I want to do now is just put it onto a nice clean piece of paper. Computer paper will work, any type of paper that you have. So I'm going to do what I call butterfly drawing. Butterflies fly really soft and quiet. You don't want to do big dragonfly drawing. You want to do butterfly, which is really light. And I'm going to sketch out my bird. And if you make any mistakes, you just erase. So now you can see it's really light. Good job. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing my collage work. And I just use regular old school glue. I add a little drop of water to it and mix it up. I don't want it too watery and I don't want it too thick. So it's almost like, it's a little bit like pancake batter would be good. Now I start finding all my red things. So I'm going to start with a little bit of tissue and I rip, put a little bit of glue down and start gluing it down. So I put a little down, put my paper down, and then put a little glue right on top. You can find all sorts of really fun colors and papers and ideas by going through different things. I know in this catalog I saw some really fun reds in here. Keep going through and you'll see all sorts of fun colors. Ooh, here's some really neat pink. I'm going to put a little bit of pink into him. And I just rip. I don't even worry about what it's going to look like because I keep overlapping my papers. So I have this little piece of pink, but I think it would look really good on top of his feathers. Just like that. So now you can see that I've started my bird. And if I look at the picture, his belly seems to have a little bit more orange to it. And look at that, there's some really fun oranges right in here. Again, put a little bit of glue down. Put your paper down and glue on top. Here's two colors mixed together, some pink and some peachy color, and that will look great for his belly. And you can layer, layer, layer. If you don't like a spot, just find something else to cover it up. I'm going to go back to here. And add more into his wings. So you can see I'm starting to build my bird up. Now his face has some black in it, and the shape that it is like a square. So found some black right here. I'm going to rip. I'll put this down. Just like that. So now I have that. And then his beak is orange. And look at that. There's some orange right here. And I'm going to rip it into the shape of his beak. See that? So your job is to make your own bird. You could do a bluebird, you can do an oriole, which is all orange. Look online to find a bird you want to try and sketch them out. Remember, do butterfly sketching and try finding all sorts of papers around your house that could make really fun collage work. If you want to see more collage work, you can look at my website, marympreble.com, where you can see the books and you can see many different pictures of what I use to collage my animals. I'm going to keep working on my bird. What I would love for you to do is you to finish your birds, send me a picture, and I'll post them on my website. Hi everyone. So I finished my cardinal and I ended up using tissue paper, magazine pictures, and my Christmas paper. And here we go. He's still drying a little bit.